everyone. So it's been a moment since I've done an update, but we are in the third trimester. I am currently 31 weeks and we're feeling bigger by the day, lots of kicks, but feeling good. A lot has happened, y'all. We moved into our new house. We took virtual baby classes. Many things are happening. How are you feeling, love?
I feel good.
We're matching in gray.
Things are calming down. The last couple weeks have been insanity.
It's been insane.
Yeah. So
moving and being pregnant was a lot, but we did it.
We just went to Bye Baby and looked at all the things and made some decisions.
There's so many options for strollers and car seats. It's overwhelming, and
Overwhelming is the word.
That just needs to be known. Luckily, a lot of my girlfriends have like recommendations, and everyone's saying up a baby, so we're gonna go with that. But yeah, things are good. Hello. So I am currently 34 weeks. We're getting there, y'all. 6 weeks to go, ish. So updates. Let's talk about it. So this morning, I had I have to go to checkups like every other week. So I had my checkup this morning, and everything is healthy and good, and I'm very thankful. But my doctor was like, "You're measuring 1 centimeter," because they measure you from like your belly button to like your pubic bone, measuring your bump, and he's like, "You're measuring 1 centimeter small," and I was like, okay. But he was like, nothing to be concerned about. Just like want to take like, precaution. And so we have another ultrasound on Friday to just like check on the baby, look at everything like inside, or, because he just is, when I go to these appointments, they just like kind of feel around, everything's on the outside, and then we listen to the heartbeat. And the heartbeat was strong, everything's good. Everything with me on my end is good, like my blood pressure and my weight gain and all of that is like pretty on track. So, but to be honest, I got a little nervous because just anything makes you, out of the ordinary is just kind of makes you a little bit anxious. But, we get to see him, so that's exciting. And he said not to worry. It's just, he's taking extra precaution. I mean, it's 1 centimeter, so and he was like, both you and Chris, my husband, like, we're not like tall, bigger people. So he's like, this is okay. But yeah, so that's an update. We moved into our new house. So we're in the kind of formal living room that's in the front of the house, and I should do a tour, but I'm tired right now. But things are good. Today I'm in good spirits. The other day I was crying. It's continual, wave of emotions. I'm starting to get a little scared because it's getting real, and just everyone says this, but it's like the fear of the unknown is like what's the worst. Your brain just like makes up these scenarios or thinks of all these things, and it's just like, I really don't like getting shots. So, but I work myself up and I freak myself out, and then like after it's over, I'm like, oh, that wasn't that bad. Granted, that is a shot, and this is like labor and delivering a baby, but everyone just keeps saying your body's made for this, blah blah blah. So we'll see. But y'all, I'm dramatic. I'm not good with pain. I'm a little nervous, but luckily Chris is so great. So I feel lucky for that. I'm going to show you guys the nursery, the before. So we threw in like an old rug that was from our old house that's too big for the space. But we just like threw it in there just because. And then we have like the main pieces, the crib, the dresser, and the kind of nursing chair. But I am using a designer, like a friend of a friend's person that like loves design and helped her with her nursery. So I can't wait. I just like, I felt stressed about the room and I don't know where to begin. And like, I know what I like and what I don't like, but I'm not by any means a designer. My passion and gift is choreography and music and movement, skating. It's not interior decorating, but yeah, so I'm going to show the nursery. We'll show the before, just kind of like how it is now. And then she's going to get some designs to me next week. And then my goal is to get it done by the end of this month. So that way it'll be 3.5 weeks before he's here. So potential due date. We got the car seat, the stroller. Y'all, it's happening. Like, I'm going to be a parent. All of this is, it's all going to happen. So, oh, it's a lot. It's a lot. I don't mean to be dramatic or make this process seem, I hope I haven't been like super negative, but I just want to be honest. And oh man, I'm ready to, I know your body is always, changed from having a baby, but I just can't, I love him so much. I can't wait to meet him, but I can't wait to have my body back and just feel somewhat myself again, or not even feel my, prepare for the next chapter of what Charlotte and my body feels like post baby. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's a lot. Freaking shout out to every mom, single mom, co-parent, everyone that does this. Not only has the baby, but like has to take care of the baby, and it's a lot. And Chris and I are somewhat ready for this chapter, but I just like props. And then I have my baby shower. It's just, everything's coming up, and I still feel good. I do my workouts 3 to 4 times a week, and I modify. Some days I get pissed because I have to really modify, and I don't. I'm like, I used to be able to do all of this and more, but you know what? We're training for our Olympics, our marathon, when I get frustrated and like I have to like push myself, I'm like, okay, this is an interval. This would be like a contraction. You can do this, like breathe through it. And like, I'm just like, so like that athlete mentality. I'm like, I'm an athlete. I can do this. But that's it. I just wanted to update y'all. I'm in good spirits today, so I'm showing you a good moment right now of how I'm feeling. If you would have seen me a couple days ago, I was a little bit of a hot mess, and in the moment you don't like really want to pick up a camera and just like cry, and you don't even know what to say, but yeah. So I'm going to show you the nursery. And then probably later in the week, once we have that ultrasound, maybe like touch base again, just to, because I want to remember these moments and kind of talk it through with Chris too, and remember how we're feeling. And this is a whole journey, and I'm so excited. My face is still kind of red from my workout this morning, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, okay, let's go show you the before of the nursery. And then way later in the video or whatever, I'll take a video of it and maybe post some photos after. Okay, so we come down the hallway. And, okay, so this is the rug. It's too big for the room, but it was in our old house and we just put it in here. But yeah, we get a really pretty window. We're gonna get some fixtures and things. This is the crib. Here, we'll turn on a light. That's just the mattress. We're gonna get some bedding for that, but that's the crib. And then here is, I got this from Crate and Barrel. It's so comfortable. And it like comes out with the legs and everything. And here's his closet. We have some clothes, you guys. Look at this little newborn and we got little hangers, little, oh my God, I'm gonna start crying. I can't. Little nightgowns. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh, we got this baby Bjorn bouncer thing. Oh, that's right. Cool. And then, oh, hi, Mia. And then this is the dresser. It's just an IKEA dresser. We have to like fix the middle part. This is gonna be our changing table. So we gotta really make sure this is nice and sturdy. And then we have just a bunch of little things. Oh my gosh, how cute is this? My student gave me this. And then a little car, because Chris loves cars. Onesie, he got this for him. It's an ABC book of car things. Oh my God. Oh, I have to show y'all this. My dad got baby boy this. It is a robe, you know, just when he gets out of the shower. Oh my goodness. So this is the before. What do you think, Mia? This is the before. And I can't wait to show y'all the after. Good morning, week 34.
Hello.
We're here and we're on the way. We're both in a mood right now.
Yeah.
We just had an intense discussion.
I'm just hungry, that's all.
You're hungry. We just had an intense discussion about how people drive. When they drive like idiots, 90% of the time they're on their phone. Anyways, that has nothing to do with pregnancy, but we're just chatting about it. So we're on our way to an ultrasound. On Monday, I gave y'all a bit of an update that everything was going well, but I was just measuring 1 centimeter smaller in my bump. Anyways, so we get to see baby boy today. We're having an ultrasound, and I'm gonna be in way better spirits after that. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
You excited, my love?
I want to see who he looks like.
We get to see baby boy.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go do that, probably get some lunch. Oh, and then drive by where I'll be delivering. We don't even know. We had to like look up the address this morning, and oh y'all, we've said that we're just surrendering to these next 5 weeks till my due date, and I can't stress anymore. I can't do it.
It'll be just fine.
I worked out this morning. I couldn't sleep. But you know what? We're going to turn it around. We're going to see baby boy.
And we're starting an exercise program together.
Yes, we are. Ooh, he's kicking. He's moving. He's excited too. Yes, we are. Stay tuned for that. I'm going to get my hubby to work out.
I'm gonna get it ripped. I'm gonna get my back sorted out first.
He's going to lift baby boy.
It's mostly curls.
I don't know what's wrong with your back. Hopefully we can figure that out. Mine is because I'm pregnant.
Oh, here's a
Low-
Porsche Cayman.
Ooh, low back pain is the worst. Like it's literally the worst.
It's
I
not
think
great.
like for anyone. But
Yeah, neck is pretty bad.
oh yeah, that too. Okay, we'll catch up. Is it working, Mila?
Yeah, you want to see how to install this?
I guess. Yeah.
There's these like little ISO, like little things.
Okay.
Plug this 2 sides in back here.
Okay.
And this is the hard part, or the important part. You take your shoulder belt and you route it around
To
this
the
way
okay.
into there.
Love, we're doing it.
We're doing it. And then it clips in, and then you just tighten the heck out of it. And then you lock it in place with this thing right here.
Okay.
And that locks it.
Oh, perfect.
And then you can tighten it
Oh, wonderful.
with this thing to keep it stable.
Having a hard time breathing. Oh gosh, installing the car seat today.
And then it's pretty solid.
So this is all in one.
That's not going anywhere.
That is great.
Okay, and then all you have to do, you can record this.
Yeah, go ahead.
And
This
then,
is the Duna.
you ready?
Yeah.
And then all you have to do is you have to push this down.
Push that down.
Push this button in. You like body slam him.
Gently, very gently.
And then
I don't know how
goes
gentle that was.
in here. And
Huh.
here, like this. That way
You
first.
realize there's a newborn baby that's going to be in
That'll
there.
be fine.
We should put Mia in there and test it.
And that's it. He's locked.
Yeah, stop.
He's not going anywhere.
That's scary.
It's perfect. Look at that.
All right.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of work.
We get so ripped.
We need to start our workout prep.
Angel, just
Father to be. Week 35.
just put him in there.
Ooh, y'all.
You like wash all this stuff if he poops in it.
Oh, I don't know, my love. We're trying to get the car seat in the car. And I like this thing. I like this Duna all-in-one.
It's well done.
My love, you look great. You look like a dad to be. Mia, what do you think? Do you know what's going on? She doesn't know. Come around the corner. Here comes Father of the Year. I'm unclear of the safety of this, my love. Oh my gosh. No!
It works. Father
Duna.
of the future.
Father of the future on your Segway. Mia is... Mia? So I am getting my hospital bag together. A couple friends recommended this Freedom Mom, and I'm really excited about that. This is our hospital bag that we're bringing. Ooh, y'all, it's getting real. So I didn't update for a little bit because I've just been organizing, cleaning, all the things. But my thoughts and feelings are everywhere, as they should be, being that I'm going to give birth in any day. But what I kept saying to Chris and to everyone is, I don't know how women do. I mean, we all do it and we get through it, but these last 2 weeks are so crazy because you're just your realization, it just clicked that I was oh, I'm actually going to have a human. I'm going to have a baby. This is going to happen. The event is going to happen. It's just it blows my mind just thinking about it. So I just want to remember these last few moments with just, I don't even know what I'm saying. All I'm saying is these last weeks and days of this have been just crazy. I've been organizing and nesting, full on nesting mode. The nursery is ready. I'll have to do a little walk around of that so we can see it, but so y'all can see it. But yeah, we're just waiting for baby boy to come earthside. I'm working on my pregnancy playlist to keep me uplifted and motivated because, this labor delivery thing's gonna be hard, but feeling good, feeling excited, but then 10 seconds later I'll be scared out of my mind. But it's good. 39 weeks, he'll be here any day. And if not, he'll be here next Monday. My doctor said that she would induce. Oh my gosh, I can't even. But everything else is good. Here he is. Baby boy. All right, y'all, week 39. I had a rough night. I just wanna, first and foremost, I should say I'm very lucky and I'm very grateful that I've had a healthy, relatively easy pregnancy, and I don't take that lightly because I know that this is a journey and this is just a lot for everyone. But you know, these last like couple weeks towards the end, I don't know how, I mean, everyone gets through it, but I don't know how women do this. Like, it's such an anxious, nerve-wracking time. And like, you just, I thought I was on a roller coaster of emotions throughout this, but this last week has just really taken me there. Like, I'll be so, like, I'll think I'll have it all together. you know, nesting is in full force, cleaning, organizing, getting everything together, like, and then, you know, I'll be like nailing it and getting tasks done and checking off my list. And then like all of a sudden it just hit me that I'm like, holy shit, like I have to do this. Like, this is an event that will happen. It's not just like we talk about it in the future. We're not just counting down the weeks for fun. Like, this is happening, and I'm starting to just wrap my brain around it, and it's just very scary. And like, I was just crying tonight because I'm just, the one thing that has been hard, and y'all have known throughout, is my low back, my SI. It is so painful. Like, every day, I hate to complain, but like every day I'm in pain, every single day. And I'm just like, I go to the chiropractor, I ice, I do my, it's just the way it is, and I've accepted it. But like, after like 15 weeks of it, you're like, okay, I'm done with this. Like, so it's just gotten to this point, and you're just, at the end, you're just, you know, you get even bigger, you get even more uncomfortable, and then the back pain is just, oh, I was just crying tonight because I'm just like so over being in pain. Like, I'm so, every day, like, it's just, but I know I can't wait to meet him. Like, I just keep reminding myself, like, I'm growing a human. Like, legs, arms, fingers, eyelashes, like, respiratory system, lungs, heart, brain. Like, I am growing all of that. So when I think about that, I'm like, it just blows my mind. It's insane. But this emotional roller coaster is just beyond. And, you know, it's up, it's down. You're so nervous. You're so excited. You're just, everyone says it's the unknown. I'm just afraid of the pain. Like, everyone's like, it's a lot of pressure. You just feel a lot of pressure. I'm like, oh my God. So I can't wait to share my journey with y'all, because, you know, I'm dramatic and emotional and sensitive before I'm pregnant. So it's a whole nother level now. But it also, I just, like, we have so much love to give, and it makes me like cry. Like, I already love baby boy so much. Like, when he's here, like, oh my God, it's just like, I can't wait to just like love him and just start our life and watch Chris be like an incredible human that he is, but just become a father. And like, it's just but it's also like, it's no longer just Chris and I. Like, it is, you know, it's a forever change, and we're here for it. Like, it's happening. But I can't wait to meet him. I have to remind myself that. But I also just can't wait. I'm not even like, oh, I want my pre-body back. I just want like my own body back. Like, just to not feel so heavy and uncomfortable. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just being honest. And it's been really hard, and it's a beautiful thing, like what we can do. It's actually like incredible. But I can see why women, like, you know, everyone's always like, at the end you're over it, and I am a little bit over it, but at the same time, I'm grateful that, you know, we've had a healthy pregnancy, and we're here at the end and the final stretch, and I just can't wait to meet him. But tonight was rough, and I have to be honest with it, and I haven't really, like, I feel like kind of documented recently just I don't know why. I just, in the moments when I want to, it's like, I don't know, I've been a little bit MIA with my videos, but this should sum it up. It's been like this since like week 36, so we're at week 39. So for 3 weeks I've been just waiting for his arrival and getting the nursery together and getting things organized and the house cleaned and, you know, doing everything I can to like distract my mind from, you know, this huge event that is going to happen any day. And that's what's hard is like, I'm like, is it today? Is it now? Is it tonight? Like, or was it tomorrow? Like, it's just like a ticking time bomb. Like, that's what I feel like is just, you just don't know. And, you know, everyone's like, oh, your first pregnancy, you're going to be later. Then you've heard stories where you're early and you're just like, can you just say like, good job and we'll see him when we see him. Like, it's so much. Like, I've learned a lot of what not to say to a pregnant woman, and I'm definitely gonna like make a video on that just because, I mean, everyone's different, but it's pretty, there's things that you just like should just keep to yourself. Like, and just be a support. Just be there for support for anyone who's pregnant. And I can't wait to like just support my friends through when their next pregnancy or whoever. I can't wait to just be just a support, because it's needed. And I've had great conversations and great moments with my friends. So, oh my gosh, y'all. And I've been reading nonstop. I've read like 4 books in like a week, like, because my back hurts, so I hold on to my pregnancy pillow, which feels so good, and then I just read my book and I escape and it feels good. And so, and then the other thing that I've been struggling with, because like when you have I'm not working as much, is then freaking social media, which I am posting this to YouTube, which I'm so grateful for and I love it, but it's more so like the Instagram. I mean, it's Instagram. That's just so overwhelming. It's constant content, constant opinions, and it makes me feel like I need to be doing more or doing things differently, and especially in this world of motherhood, like it is cutthroat, like or it just is overwhelming how much information there is. It's like I that's a whole nother thing, but that's been overwhelming too, I think. And I've had to like, I just kind of like logged off this next however long until he's here, and I'll probably continue to do so because it's just so much as like a new mom and just as a woman. It's constant, and we all have that love-hate with it. But I am trying to remain present. I'm gonna read my book. I'm gonna hold on to pregnancy pillow and just wait for baby boy to come earthside. And I cannot wait. Whenever he's ready, he'll come out, but we're ready to meet him. But yeah, week 39, final moments, and final moments of just kind of me and Chris. And sweet Mia, she doesn't know what's coming, but oh, I can't wait to look back on this and just be like, oh, Shar, oh, pregnant Shar. Oh my goodness. So, all right, y'all. Week 39, we can do this. We can do this. We have to do this. And I'm just going to remain, I'm not looking my best. This is what it is. I can't wait to meet him. Okay. Good night.
Remember this moment. Because maybe it's today. Maybe it's today, maybe it's tomorrow.
We're just opening up.
Maybe it's next week.
Yeah. Mia's waiting. Good girl.
We got all the pillows and all the preparation to bring this baby boy into the world. We're just helping him along.
Yeah. Mia, are you ready? She's not ready. Are we ready?
I don't know. Yes, I am. Physically, I'm ready. Mentally, I don't know, Mia. I don't know.
Nobody knows. Mia, do you know? She doesn't know.
Thursday, September 23rd. Baby boy is officially late. So we're 40 weeks and 3 days and just waiting. I'm just waiting, y'all. This last week, 2 weeks have felt like a year. Like it's felt so long. And just one of my girlfriends said it perfectly. I feel like a ticking time bomb. Like it could go, he could come at any moment. So it's just like mentally stressful and like physically you're just ready to have him out earthside. And so it's been, you know, I've read like 6 books in like 2 weeks and we're watching TV where the house is clean, the nursery is ready. Actually, I'm going to show you all the nursery. And yeah. Okay, updates. So on Tuesday, we saw my doctor, he's measuring healthy. I'm healthy. Everything is good. His head is down. He's low. He's been this way though for like a couple weeks. So, and I'm 2 centimeters dilated. We did, it's called a membrane sweep. Yeah. I don't want to like, it's very uncomfortable. It is not a fun experience, but it could like, it like separates some lining and kind of just could get things going. But it's been almost like 2 days since then. It'll be like 48 hours, or has it already been? Maybe. Anyways, so I don't know if that necessarily worked, but I think mentally I was like, oh my gosh, this is it. It's gonna get him moving, and it didn't. So I kind of was discouraged, but you know, anything can happen at any time, any day. But we scheduled our induction for Monday. So he's coming earthside next week no matter what, because I'll be 41 weeks. So I guess he's just really happy in there. Like he's just like chilling, and we're so ready to meet him and like start this chapter. And I know everyone's like, hang on to these last couple weeks, like enjoy the peacefulness. I'm like, I am so pieced out. Like I literally like, Chris and I are like sick of each other. Not really, but like we're just like, and obviously with COVID, like we don't want to go into like places or do too many things. So we're just kind of like in lockdown, so to speak, for the last week. So yeah, that's the update. It is my favorite time of year. Fall is here. It is present. It's chilly. It's time for sweaters. Like, I'm so here for it. And he's going to be a Libra. I'm just, you know, it's those things, right? That's important. So, yeah, I'm going to show you all the nursery, but 40 weeks, 3 days, he's late, but he's a fall baby and he is going to come out when he's ready. I know everyone just says that, and trying to really lean into that, y'all, but it is hard. Like, and everyone's like texting me, and I love it. I'm so appreciative. They're like, is he here? Is he here? What's it? And you're just like, trust me, I am anxious and annoyed that he's not here yet. So like, I don't know. So I had to like turn off my phone the other day because I'm very grateful, but I'm also like, no, he's not here. And I need actually like distractions, you know what I mean? So I kind of have been off social media and stuff because it's just overwhelming, all of it, even when you're not pregnant, just in general. So that is the update. 40 weeks, 3 days. I've been bouncing on the ball. We had spicy food. We've done all the things. Tomorrow I think I'm going to try getting like a foot pressure massage. I don't know, y'all. I think I don't know. I think he has a mind of his own, right? He's going to come when he wants to come out. But if not, we give him a little push on Monday. we start the process. So this has been such a journey. Such a journey. Oh my gosh. So 40 weeks, 3 days, baby boy isn't here. Or 4 days. Oh my gosh, 40 weeks, 4 days. It's Thursday. Yeah. So I'm going to show you the nursery. And then I'm probably going to put this together for a little third trimester vlog. And then we'll do a separate one for when baby boy comes. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. But I've also been waiting. We've all been waiting. Yeah. Anyways, let's go see the nursery. Before I show y'all the nursery, here's Chris's bag is ready for the hospital. There's my ball that I bounce on. Hi, Mia. And then we got some new plants. Let's talk about it. We're really excited. We got this guy, and then we hung this guy. It's gloomy out today. And then my bag is over here. We added another swaddle, so I'm gonna put that in there. That bag is ready. I love this front room. Okay, let's go see the nursery. So, oh my gosh. Here's his room. So we love this rug. And then this is just from IKEA, y'all. Amazon. Got a nice little mirror. This is awesome. Kikaroo. Highly recommend. Hello. And then, things are squeaking. Little diaper bin. We got these awesome curtains. They're like a green. I don't know if y'all can see, but I love their blackout curtains. Have a nice little side table with a cute little succulent. This chair is everything. I've been sitting in here reading, and I think it's from Pottery Barn or Crate and Barrel, but it's that Kiwi Leto something. Highly recommend. Definitely a splurge. Thank you, Dad. Love this lamp, Urban Outfitters. Here's his crib. Obviously that Boppy won't be in there. We just have it. But here's his crib. And we have these cute little art pieces. And then his little bookshelf. My dad got him this sweet bear. And, you know, Chris is all about the cars, so we put that out. We have a sweet little basket with more books and toys. And then closet, which has, you know, just all the odds and ends, all the things. But yeah, this is his room. I've been spending a lot of time in here. I'm very, very grateful. Very grateful. And that's his space.